time with Dad. This is my favorite story time. Under the bed in my secret fort, and I'm gonna read. Grumpy Santa. Grumpy Santa? That's my favorite story. Me too, me too. Hola, ciao, bonjour, guten tag, ni hao. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Enchanting Book Readings with Lady Twizzleton. Stories by Sir Herbert Snickies and Marilyn Abear. You ready for Grumpy Santa, everyone? Yeah, let's go. Santa is depressed and grumpy. No one likes his new toy. Santa is grumpy and decides to quit Christmas. Can kids get Santa to return as jolly old Saint Nick before Christmas Day? Or will the evil anti-Santa Thorpe with cheap toys replace Santa? Let's start. Oh, Santa is so happy and cheerfully working on his new toy to present at the elves' Christmas Cottage WorkShop for the revealing of Santa's new toy this year. So all the elves in the room are patiently waiting for Santa to reveal the toy for this year. We had Edmund, the head elf, Edomon McDuff, then the big burly muscly elf with a brown beard is Moose, and then we got a young boy elf named Toyley, and then Thistley is a beautiful girl with blonde hair, and she is the head of Christmas marketing, and her brother Mistletoe, known as Mistle, he is the head of toy sales. Oh yeah, so all the elves gather around for Santa to reveal his new toy. It's going to be so wonderful, said Toyley. I can't wait to see what Santa's got for the kids this year. Me too, said Edomon McDuff. Oh, it's going to be excellent. So, Santa reveals his toy. It's a simple wooden doll made from wood. The elves are quiet in the room. The elves gasp. No one applauds. Santa excitedly says, oh, how he carved the wooden doll and painted the eyes and the lips, and the elves murmur amongst themselves. Oh, no one these days will like that doll. That doll is from a long time ago. Not even from the pioneers settling the kids would want that doll, said Thistle. I know, said Thistley. Oh my gosh, no one's going to want that, said the young elf, Toyley. No one these days will like that doll. So they want modern phones, drones, video games, cars, gold jewelry, robotics, electric cars, and flying planes. Yeah, doesn't he know? Santa's got to get hip. Santa hears the elves and recognizes his new toy is not receiving an applause or approval. Santa gets grumpy. They don't like my toy. The head elf, Edomon McDuff. Oh, Santa! Wow, the toy is perfectly lovely, and I can see the fine craftsmanship and the fine details of the painted eyes and lips. Yes, very realistic. Beautiful little wooden doll. He scratches this. But none of the kids have asked for a wooden doll this year, he nervously shakes. Matter of fact, not one time in 100 years has a child even asked for a doll made of wood. Right, Thistley? Oh, yes, said Thistley, the head of the Christmas marketing. I've never got any kids asking for a doll. Right, brother Mistle? Yes, Thistley. As head of toy sales, no one has ever asked for a wooden doll. But it does show off your brilliant skills and craftsmanship, said Mistle. Yes, said Moose with a big G's voice. So Santa hangs his head low and walks out. The elves talk among themselves. What a terrible toy, said McDuff. Oh gosh, even Moose, this with his big round elf stomach and big bulging muscles. We've got to get Santa to improve the DSXZ Star video game. This is what kids are asking for, said Mistle. the head of toy sales. Yes, alien invasion games. The #1 request for kids this year. Oh yeah, that game is so fun. The aliens come down from the blue planet with the red 3 suns and come from Plythar, the planet, and cause the citizens to be turned into zombies. Yeah, said Toyley, so excited. Oh yeah, and the citizens have to defeat aliens and zombies, said Thistle, so excited. I love zombies, said Moose. Oh, I love aliens, said Mistle. Okay, what do we do with this wooden doll? asked Thistley, the head of the Christmas market. Yeah, what do you do with the wooden doll? So throw in the fire, said Moose. Yeah. Oh gosh. We can burn it, said Moose and Mistle at the same time. At least it can be used to warm up the place during the wintertime. The elves all laugh. Yeah. Santa gets upset. Santa is sad. Santa is grumpy. He's in his office of his Christmas castle, overlooking his Christmas cottage where they make the toys. He looks at photos of all the toys he's made in his lifetime that are much simple. Back in my days, kids loved playing with gifts, like having gifts like oranges, big tarts, wooden toy soldiers, little red wagons, and a football. Those were the days kids played and in the sun and had hours of exercise. Kids had fun with each other. Now they want money and fame. I cannot make a fame toy, said Santa in a big grumpy voice. It's not in my heart. My Christmas toys are for joy, fun, to bring happiness to each other so that the kids can be happy and pass happiness to others. It's about joy and spending time with each other and appreciating things in life. It's not for fame toys. I cannot go on, Santa said in a grumpy voice, upset. I have failed. Ho, ho, ho. I think I've said my last ho, ho, ho. I made my last toy. I do not understand this new generation. My days we used to use our feet to push and skate, and now they push a button and it just stands. You just stand on the skateboard and it zooms off by itself with not even using any muscles. That's not exercise. I will write my letter of resignation to the Christmas Council. Yes, that's what I do, said Santa in a grumpy voice. Oh, I can't go on as being Santa anymore. I'll write a letter. Santa took out a letter and pen. Dear Christmas Council, I, Santa Claus, resign from being Santa Claus. I quit Christmas. Truly, Jolly Saint Nick. Let me scratch. Jolly Saint Nick. Make that grumpy Santa. Santa took his red costume, his red pants, his little black boots, and his Santa hat, and put them in a box, and then mailed it back to Santa's workshop, the Christmas Cottage. He put on some surf shorts and a Hawaiian shirt, and he goes looking to book a vacation cruise around the world. That's what I'll do. So Santa, I'll go on a tour around the world and taste the most delicious desserts, because I always go around Christmas and I never spend time in each town. I never got to go into a restaurant and eat a food. I always just got a cookie that a kid left me, but it'd be more exciting to go see the people who make it and eat delicious food and go around the world and actually stop in and see the world instead of just like popping by and putting presents for people where I never get to meet them. Yeah. So Santa goes online and books his world tour, and his first stop is going to be Australia. Oh, Australia, where the koalas are. Yeah, koala bears are, and the kangaroos. I've got to go pet a koala bear. They're always asleep. Santa takes his pipe and takes a puff. He used his phone and calls Uber to pick him up. Uber, I see these phones are very useful. This is very convenient to have a phone. Send me a car to the airport. I get the modern technology. Okay, so Santa goes to the airport and checks into Koala Air and boards a plane, and Santa takes off to Australia. Meanwhile, the elves, Edomon McDuff, Moose, Thistley, Mistle, and Toyley go to Santa's workshop in the Christmas castle, and they can't find him. Where's Santa? He's not in his office, said Toyley. Yeah, said Edomon McDuff. Where is Santa? I can't believe he's not here. I need to talk to him. I wonder where Santa is. Yeah, I wonder where Santa is, asked Moose. He's probably eating a donut in the kitchen. Yeah, says Mistle. Oh, so Moose and Edmund McDuff, the head toy elf, said, yes, of course. Oh, and I'm hungry for a peanut butter and jelly donut sandwich myself, said Moose. So Moose and Edmund go to the kitchen. No one is there except for the English baker, Alfred Alcott. Oh, hello. Would you like an English Christmas cookie? Said Alfred Alcott. I don't mind if I do, said Moose. Oh, one or two or three will do, says Moose, as he takes the Santa-shaped cookie, a reindeer-shaped cookie, and a snowman-shaped cookie, and a deer-shaped cookie. These are so good. Oh, I'll take a bite of the ear. Delicious. Where would Santa be since he's not in the kitchen? Said Edmund McDuff, scratching his little whiskers with his little elf pointed shoes and his little elf hat with a little jingle bell on top. Oh, Santa didn't come for his 3 o'clock tea and cookies, said Alfred. Oh, he's never missed his 3 o'clock tea and cookies. Oh, his tea's going to get cold. He doesn't like it cold. He likes it warm. Oh, gosh. Okay, so maybe he's back at the Santa Christmas Cottage WorkShop. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Officer, what if that awful evil Santa Thorpe kidnapped him? Oh, I hope that evil Santa Thorpe didn't kidnap him, said Alfred, shaking, and his little jingle bell on his head shook. Oh, he can be the leader of Toy Sales one day. Oh, dear. Oh, no, Thorpe is bad news. He has toys that aren't even suitable for kids. They say bad words and break easily. They're not handcrafted, and the kids go cry and turn bad when they get his awful toys, said Edmund McDuff, head elf. Let's go ask the other elves at the Christmas toy shop if they've seen Santa. Yeah, that's a good idea, said Alfred. And you tell Santa I will have his most delicious meal. His porridge pot pie and his sponge cake will be here at 5 p.m. Oh, please find Santa. I don't want to work for the evil Thorpe. Oh, his palate is not suitable. He likes so many things that are with dairy and gluten, and he makes me make him 5 courses a night. Ew, he's just very hard to work for. Oh, don't worry, said Edmund McDuff. We'll find Santa. Oh, I hope so. So, yeah, Santa's probably coming up with another toy since no one liked his wooden doll, said Moose. Edmund and Moose head to Santa's workshop. The elves are making dolls, toy wagons, video games, building robots, building blocks, electric bikes, electric skateboards, modern toys, and then the head of the marketing, Thistley, is there with her brother Mistletoe, with dark brown hair and very handsome brother and sister couple. Oh yes, we've looked everywhere, said Mistle. I haven't seen Santa anywhere. Oh gosh, this is so alarming, said Thistley, head of marketing for the toys. I haven't seen Santa anywhere. I'm sure he's here. Probably, I thought he was going to make a new toy. Yeah. Look at this electric scooter. Oh, that's really cool. This one hovers in the air, said Thistle. Oh, but we need to find where Santa is. Yeah, we have got to find where Santa is. Oh, yes, because Santa missed his 4 o'clock appointment to approve the toys to get gift wrap. Oh, yes, we need them approved. We're lost valuable time as it's now August and we only have 4 months till Christmas. We need to call a meeting immediately, says Edmund McDuff. Who says Thistle? Did something happen to Santa? Oh, gosh, we've got to find out what happened to Santa. Toyley, the young boy, walks up with a box. Hey, I found a box. It's from Santa. Toyley, the dark-haired boy, gives the box to Edmund McDuff. Oh, gosh, look at this. It's from Santa. Oh, maybe there's a ransom note in it, said Moose. Open it, says Thistley. Yeah, said Mistle. Open it. Edmund quickly opens the box and takes out Santa Claus's costume, hat, and boots. Those are Santa Claus's clothes, said Toyley. Yep, those are Santa's, said Moose. Oh my gosh, said Thistley. Santa's costume. Why would Santa return his costume? Is there a note? asked Mistle. Edmund takes out a note and sees the note. Ransom! I knew it, said Moose. That evil Thorpe, he finally made a move to take over Santa's toy shop factory. Wait, said Edmund. Please, let me read the note. What's it say, Moose? Said Bigwig. It's from Santa. Oh, dear me. He's quitting. What? He can't quit Christmas, said Toyley, the little young boy elf. Oh, it says, don't look for him as he has resigned for good, said Edmund McDuff. This is ridiculous, said Moose. Oh, this is not good, said Mistle. We've got to find him and convince him this is his duty, said Thistley. Yes, this is his duty. This is his destiny. We cannot have that evil anti-Santa Thorpe take over. The sales and marketing plunge every time we get complaints from kids and parents that things break, that kids choke, they turn bad. We cannot have the Thorpe even hear about this. No, we can't let anyone know that Santa has resigned. Well, we will be ruined and Thorpe will take over and the toy shop, said Edmund. His toys are cheap and terrible, says Toyley. We had to find him, said Thistley. Yes, we must find him, said Edmund. Quick, fire up the sled and pack our bags. We've got to find Santa before the word gets out. All the world will be sad. I can't hear the kids crying at Christmas. Oh, what will they get? They will get terrible Christmas presents, all cheap and ugly wrapped paper. Oh, I can't stand it, said Edmund. I just can't stand, the cheap wrapping paper and cheap toys. I'm shaking in my little elf slippers. Oh, and those awful colors. No green and no red, said Toyley and Moose together. And those toys break and say very bad words. And we can lose our jobs if Thorpe takes over. Toyley, we must stay in charge of Santa's workshop and keep the elves motivated and tell them to continue to work on the presents and have them wrapped by Christmas Eve. Okay, we will write letters. We'll continue writing letters to Santa from the North Pole. We don't want Thorpe to find out that Santa has resigned from being Santa. Cautions, Edmund McDuff, the head elf. Yes, sir, said Mistle, Toyley, Thistley, and Moose. We must not let anyone know, and then we'll go search for them. You guys run the shop while we go look for Santa. An evil mechanic in costume walks up. An elf? I have the sled ready, but there's one problem. What's that? Barks Edmund McDuff. I can't find Santa. And the deers are on strike. They said they only fly a sled once a year and only with Santa as a pilot. Edmund paces back and forth. Oh dear, I'm a good pilot. Don't they understand if we don't find Santa by Christmas Eve, Thorpe may be the new Santa? Go tell them that, said the mechanic elf comes back. Okay, the deers agreed. Great, come on, said Moose and Thistley. They race to Santa's sled and get on board. Edmund McDuff calls out, come on, Dancer and Prancer, come on, dears, let's go find Santa. Let's go. Hoo, said Edmund. I'm not Santa, but I'm hoping to give a little, trying to be there. So the reindeer went off the ground and up they flew. Try not to mimic Santa too much, complained Dancer, the reindeer. Yeah, we know that you're not Santa. We just don't want Thorpe to take over. Yeah. Okay, you know what to do, said them. Well, I have GPS alert to find Santa's footsteps. It appears since he is magical, he'll leave behind a magical dust as he walks. My Santa tracker will be helpful to pick up if he exerts magic. That's great. Well, he quit Christmas, so chances are he won't release any magic until Christmas Day. Where would Santa go? Asked Moose. I'd go to Acapulco, said Thistley. Yeah, I'd go to Australia. I'd go to Italy. I'd go to France. Wait, we just want to see where Santa goes. Oh yeah, he's gone to Australia. How do you know? Look, there's some magic on the tracker. He went to Australia, said Thistley. Okay. All right, Mistle, you stay behind with Toyley and make sure you answer all the letters from the kids. Don't let anyone find out that Santa quit until we get back. We will find Santa. Okay, bye. And the Rudolphs guided the sled to Australia. And there in Australia, ahead of them, Santa had already landed to the Great Barrier Reef, and he was already on a cruise, the Jumping Crocodile Cruise. Oh, this is really a good time, said Santa in his Hawaiian shirt. in his shorts. Oh, I see crocodiles. Hello, boys. How are you? I know you want something for Christmas, right? But I am no longer Santa. And then the crocodile said, what? You're no longer Santa? Then we're going to bite you. Oh, gosh, I did have privileges when I was Santa. Everyone was nice to me. I think I will get off this crocodile cruise and go see the rainforest day. Oh, yeah, look at that, the rainforest. They have this nice little guiding oh, look at that. Yep, a scenic railway to go see the rainforest. I'll just get in this little cart. Oh, all your board, we're going to go see the rainforest, said an Australian person. Oh, what about the kangaroos and the koalas? Oh, yes, we'll take you to go pet the koalas and kangaroos. Hey, you look like Santa, a little girl said. Oh, not me. Nobody likes wooden dolls. Wooden dolls? Nobody asked for wooden dolls this day, said the little girl with brown hair. Yeah, okay, exactly, said Santa grumpy. And besides, you're too grumpy to be Santa, said the little girl. Yeah, Santa is cheerful and jolly, and he knows exactly what the kids want. I wouldn't want anyone grumpy like you to be my Santa, the girl said. Well, maybe you'll like Thorpe. Thorpe? No, he's too mean, and his toys are cheap. No, we just want the real Santa. Thought you were the real Santa, but you're no Santa. So the little Skyway Scenic Railway landed, and then there were the koalas. They were sleeping. The koalas were sleeping, and one koala said, Santa, Santa, Santa. And everyone's like, where's Santa? Where's Santa? And the koala looked at Santa, and Santa said, shh, koala, I quit Christmas. And the koala looked at him, and he said, well, I'm going back to sleep because I'm only going to get up to see Santa because I sleep all day long. So the koala went back to sleep. Yeah, even the koalas know that this guy is not Santa. He's too grumpy. I guess I'm going to go on a jet ski tour. Oh, yeah. I want to go on a jet ski tour, said Santa. I've never been on a jet ski. I'm too busy making toys all year long, and then I got to go visit all the houses. I've never been on a jet ski. Oh, I can't wait. Look at this blue ocean. And Santa was jet skiing on the ocean floor. And meanwhile, the reindeer landed in Australia. Where should we look, said Thistley. I don't know, said Edomon McDuff. Oh, where? Well, this is a crocodile cruise. No thanks. I'm not interested in any crocodile cruise, said Thistley. Oh, crocodile, said Edomon. How fun. They have big teeth. And the crocodile said, oh, hey, do you guys work at the Santa pole? There was some grumpy Santa that just came by here. What happened to Santa? Is Santa going to bring us our toys this year? Are we going to be stuck with Thorpe, the anti-Santa? Which way did he go, Crocodile? Said Edomon. I think he went to go pet a koala. So Thistley, Edomon, and Moose went off to go find Santa. And Santa's like, oh, I'm hungry. Where can I get something yummy? Oh, I know. Some fairy bread. Oh, yes, fairy bread. I love fairy bread. It is delicious. White bread with beautiful red and yellow and all kind of colored sprinkles. Oh, yes. So he went into a shop and got some fairy bread. And then he said, oh, I'd like some Golden Gate time. Oh, well, Golden Gate time. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's an ice cream snack. Oh, with toffee and vanilla, dipped in chocolate, covered in honeycomb biscuits, and a wooden popsicle stick. Now, these old tasty treats are the best, said Santa. Oh, yes, these are delicious popsicles. And I would like, oh, yes, I would like your favorite Tim Tam. I'd like a package of chocolate Tim Tams to go. Oh, yes, this is our last Tim Tam. Yep, chocolate malted biscuit sandwich with a light cream filling and coated with a thin layer of chocolate. Tim Tams. Yep, the original and old-fashioned, said Santa as he ate them. And the little girl said, are you Santa, sir? Are you Santa because you're eating Tim Tams? Only Santa knows Tim Tams. I think I used to know a guy named Santa, but the kids don't like his toys, so, I don't know what kids want these days. Well, we just like things that make us happy, and I just want something. My mom lost her job this year, so I'm hoping she gets a job, and I told her I wanted a doll, but no, I said, I would just like some tennis shoes because we only have money for clothes and shoes. So there's no money for toys. Santa said, you know what? You deserve a toy no matter what. What? Well, I'm no longer Santa, but maybe you'll get a toy this year. Oh, gosh. That'd be so nice. And the little girl ate her Tim Tam, the little chocolate wafer. Here, my mom made a pavlova. It's a beautiful cake with meringue topped with cream and fresh fruit. Here, have a slice. I hope Santa would bring me something, but I'm just happy if he just pops by. I always leave him a little slice of pavlova cake and always left him a Tim Tam. You know what? I believe Santa's stopping by your house this year. Well, I've got to go. I'm going to Mexico next. Mexico? Bye, little girl. Bye, Santa. So as soon as Santa left, Thistley and Edmund went and go, oh, we know Santa's probably in the store. Look, they got Tim Tams, the chocolate biscuits. Oh, I love that. Oh, and look what else they got. They got Lamington. What's Lamington, said Moose. Oh my gosh, it's been around since the 20th century, and it's in bakeries and kitchens across the country. It's fluffy sponge cake dipped in melted chocolate and covered in coconut. No wonder he came here. It's a sponge cake dipped in chocolate with coconut. Yep, Santa must be here. And they've got Tim Tams. Oh my gosh, look, they've got those. Oh my gosh, is that Golden Gate Time ice cream? Yep, Santa. And they've got fairy cake. Oh, hi. Have you seen a jolly old guy? Gosh, said the baker. That was a very grumpy guy. He kind of reminded me of Santa, but no, he's very grumpy. Oh, yeah, mate. I think he was a grumpy one. Maybe he was a pretend Santa. This little girl said, excuse me, I did see a guy named that looked like Santa. He had Tim Tams, and I even gave him some pavlova cake. But he told me he's going to Mexico. Hey, little girl, thanks. I'll remember you for Christmas, said Edmund, and Thistley, and Thistley, Edmund. Oh, really? That's what Santa said, too. Did he talk to you about a wooden doll? Yeah, he said somebody made a wooden doll. But I said nobody wants wooden dolls anymore. Oh, gosh, yeah. So he's off to Mexico. Come on, we got to get back to the reindeer sled and go to Mexico. Meanwhile, Santa's on his plane and was landing in Mexico. And there, Santa went to diving off the cliffs of the rocks known as La Corbeta, where swimmers dived off the cliffs and into the beautiful sparkling blue water. And the kids shouted on the cliffs, oh, wow, look at the diver. So soon the reindeer, come on, Dancer and Prancer, off to Mexico. Oh, gosh, I'd love to go to Mexico, said the reindeer. So off the reindeers went. The sled flew to Mexico. The reindeer flew all the way around near a cliff where people were in swimsuits diving off a cliff into ocean called cliff divers. Wow, look at those swimmers diving off the cliff, said Moose. Yeah, wow, Canyon Moon Palace. Wow, look at those reindeer. Look at those reindeers, shouted the kids from the cliffs. Reindeers, said the kids. Reindeers, where's Santa? Asked the kids. You mean you can't see Santa? Asked Thistley. Let's ask the kids. Did any of you see anyone that looked like Santa? We saw a fat guy who's white as snow with a big belly, and he jumped off the cliff and he said, ho, 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 said a little Mexican boy. And he dived off the cliff. Yeah, but he was grumpy, so I don't think he was Santa, said the little Spanish boy. No, he just said, ho, 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 and dived in, said another little boy. He was here, said Moose. Oh, gosh. Wait, so where can he go now? Where should he go? To the bakery. Yes, he's probably hungry. So Thistley asked, hey, do you know where the bakery is? To the little boy. Oh, just down the cliff and make a right following the first light. And then around the corner, just follow your nose. They make the best chorizos here. They're famous for their gerlia. What do you call it? Gerlia. It's like flan with a custard taste of cinnamon and vanilla. Gerlia. I don't know how to say it. Oh, this is Gerlia. It's divine, said Santa as he sat down to eat the flan dessert with a nice glass of milk. Thanks. What did you say your name was? Asked the baker, who is the store owner. Santa. My name is Hank. Okay, Hank. I made a nice strawberry queso. This is my favorite. I'll take that to go. My flight is leaving soon. A Spanish boy named Carlos walks up. Are you Santa?